you're gonna need a blow dryer. I have the piece with the extension to comb out my hair. I use a ponytail and a clip. I'm gonna be putting this in my hair before I start blow drying and before I put any heat in my product. This is a cut, I mean some scissors. You're gonna need a cap, get some alcohol, you know, combs and edge control brushes, these straps for your edges. I got the Ghost Bond, and then the Got to Be small size. And then this smells really good and it works really good with your edges, and a wand. So first things first, I freshly washed my hair. I'm gonna be putting this Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner in my hair. Not too much, because I'm just gonna be putting my hair in a wrap. So I'm gonna use my blow dryer and I'm just gonna blow dry my hair out. When you're done, your hair should look something like this, straight, comb through, no wet spots. Everybody's hair is different textures and stuff, so it might look different. So I'm gonna part it down the middle. And these lines don't have to be perfect at all, because you're not even gonna see this. But you do want it to lay as flat as possible. And if you don't know how to braid, this is good for you to do. I'll be right back once I get it parted. So due to the fact that your girl don't know how to braid, I'm just gonna use some of this edge control and push my hair back. So make sure my edges are really pulled back, because I don't want my edges to be gone. I'm just gonna brush this back, and I'm gonna do two small braids, or two kind of jumbo braids. Two jumbo braids. Try to get it as flat as I can, and use my comb and just brush it back, so that way my edges are tucked away. Again, try to get it as flat as you can. Keep adding more product. Take a rubber band. I'm gonna tie that back as low to my neck as possible, but not too tight, because I don't like when the back is super tight, because then you can't move. It's like uncomfortable. Like, it doesn't have to be uncomfortable to wear your hair like this. And since my hair blow dried, it can be very thin. If this, you might have to get braids or have somebody else braid your hair if this doesn't work for you. But my hair gets pretty thin when I straighten it, so I'm just gonna braid this up real quick. Again, trying to make it as tight and as smooth as possible. See, I can already feel the rubber bands pulling at my hair, so I'm just gonna pull it up a little bit. Braid this into a rubber band. Alright, so this side's done. I just basically tucked it in, and at the end, you're gonna see I'm gonna tuck it like right here, so like this, flat in the back. And let's go to this side. I'll be back. Alright, so your hair should look something like this. This side didn't tuck like I wanted to, so I'm gonna fix it. I have to make a disclaimer. I am not a professional. I am not a professional. I just am doing something because I'm not trying to spend thousands of dollars on getting my hair done when I could just do it myself. It may not be the best. It may not be professional. Okay, let me put that out there. But it works for me. So, you know, if my techniques don't work for you, then, you know, this is really for people who have like fine hair. I have very fine hair. If you have thicker, coarse hair, you probably are gonna have to do some cornrows or some twist backs. But let's get back into the video. So I have two braids. I'm gonna lay it flat in the back, and then I'm gonna put the cap on. So let's go do that. All right, so I'm gonna be using this. Sorry, it's probably bright as hell. I'm gonna be using this cap, kind of matches my skin tone. Find one that matches your skin tone. This is the Deluxe Wigs cap from Dream World, and it was $1.50. Shout out. All right, so we are going to put the cap on over our, we about to look crazy real quick, but trust the process. So we're gonna put the cap on over our ears and over our foreheads. So kind of like this. And I'm just gonna tuck in these braids in the back so they get in there. Push it down as far as possible. Let's see how ridiculous I look. I can't. I'm just gonna tuck that in there. This is what it should look like.
Hi, Mommy.
Oh, and I had 2 caps on, by the way, on accident.
Hi, Mommy. Hi, Mommy.
Hi, baby. So I'm just going to push this down.
Hi, Mommy.
And then we're going to cut
Mommy.
this part and this part
Hi, Mommy.
after we glue this down.
Hi,
So let's
Mommy.
glue this down
Hi,
and we'll be
Mommy.
back.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, baby. Am I scaring you?
Stop staring me.
Alright, enough with the shenanigans. I'm going to go in with the Got to Be Glued spray. And I'm going to use a blow dryer, spray, blow dry,
Mommy.
spray, blow
Mommy.
dry. Get this real flat, and
Hi,
then we're going
Mommy.
to cut it out.
Hi, Mommy.
I want to see where your hairline is too, because you don't want it, because my hairline is all over the place. Make sure you follow your hairline a little bit above your hairline so it can protect your edges. So let's go. And I have my setting on warm and then cold. I'm going to do both hot, cold, and warm. So I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm just gonna cut in the middle because I'm tired of having this cutting off my circulation. So I'm just gonna cut in the middle up to there. Cut the hole in your ear a little bit. Good. Poke your ear through there and stuff. Then I'm gonna make sure that this is glued right here, so I could breathe. Sheesh, I couldn't breathe, I couldn't see. Ooh, it was terrible. So this part is pretty much done. Now I'm just gonna work on the edges right here because you don't want it to lift. And so I'll do that and I'll be back. Yeah, I'm cutting a hole in this mug. So now that I got my ears, I'm just gonna work on right here, gluing this down, right here, right here. So again, I'm just gonna spreeze. Roll it down. Blow dry it. Start with warm. Alright, now that my cap is dried, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out. I gotta pay attention to the mirror, not really talk to y'all so I can get it right. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my rat tail comb and I'm just kind of pushing my finger where I want my hairline to be. I'm kind of moving it under so I don't go too far in. Alright, so now I got it to where I want it pretty much. I'm gonna spray it again. Get this. Get these edges extra down. It might sting a little bit, so be prepared. I'm just spraying it down again so that way it stays down. Anything that ain't staying down is getting cut. Alright, so my wig is from Eunice, or Eunice. I'm not sure how they pronounce it, Eunice or Eunice. Oops. I already wore it before and I already had it installed, so it has baby hairs. I washed it already. It's been a while since last summer, so I'm gonna be wanding it out. I'm actually gonna put it on my head to see where I want it to fit. Make sure it's looking right. Your girl ain't do it for nothing. So I'm gonna kind of place it where I'm going to want it. Make sure that that's the... Alright, so now I'm about to hit it with a hot comb, my edges, and then we're gonna glue it down, start styling, all that good stuff. That way I can see the hairline better. Now we about to glue it down. We're gonna go with the Ghost Bond. Basically, we're gonna make dots here. So we're gonna dot this down. Staying close. We're gonna do a couple coats. I'm gonna use my rat tail comb and push it back. Let it dry, let it dry.
A cozy night's sleep.
Ooh, if it wasn't for the filter, man.
Night peace.
That's all I gotta say. Alright, so you're gonna want it to not look like it's anything, pretty much. And go back in. I'm gonna do another coat. One more coat, and we'll be good. Let it in. So I'm about to lay this down. I'm gonna pull this edge to here first. Take my comb. Alright, so it should look something like this. Now let's get this side glued down. Same method, shake it up. Time to glue the second side. I did a second coat. Make sure there's no hairs underneath or over. Down. Pull it down. And there you have it. You are going to next style it. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure everything's laid down. And then I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the edges, make sure that there's no glue or anything with the what's it called, alcohol. All right, so now we're going to style it. I'm gonna use my bedhead wand. All right, let's get to wanding. I'm just gonna take sections.
An angel has always been thought to be one of God's most precious works.
Excuse me, baby.
Asana, your work
Not even
manager.
halfway done.
Bring together everything your team needs to get work done in one place. Visit Asana.
And there you have it. Easy peasy. Save thousands of dollars. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to be starting more of these with different wigs, cheap wigs, expensive wigs, you name it, we're going to do it. So stay tuned.